Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Hampton Court Palace, Royal Tennis Court, for the beginning of our coverage of the 2026 Champions Trophy, brought to you by Mitsubishi Electric. Giles Doy and Dan Warboys will be taking you through action for our first match today. We were here this time last year commentating on the final.
Yes.
So how have your 11 months been, Dan?
I've just been waiting for this moment again, Giles. You know that. I only actually come alive for the Champions Trophy and I get put back in a box.
Good stuff. Excellent. So we've got both players just warming up on court at the moment as we begin the qualifying matches for this year's Champions Trophy. So we've got a lot of tennis to get through this afternoon and tomorrow. We've got two groups of 4 players, which will be playing a total of 12 round-robin matches. 6 today, 6 tomorrow. Timings will be a little bit fluid, both today and tomorrow, based upon a certain football match taking place tomorrow night. But we are going to concentrate very much here on the tennis this afternoon. First up, we have got from Mortimer, Darren Long, head professional, coming up against oratory professional, ladies world champion, Claire Fahey. Dan, there's plenty of excitement for this. Plenty of excitement for this match. It feels like the group stage this year could be really, really tight. So even with a very short format, they're going to have to get on it straight away.
Yeah, I think, group stage is always like this, isn't it? You have to get off to an absolute flying start. I think these groups are going to be so tight this year. There's so much high quality in it that almost one slip up could really cost you for qualifying. So they're both going to be really raring to go and wanting a fast start, I think. And this should be a fascinating game as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So do you want to just take us through the format of what we're going to see over the next couple of days?
Well, that was your job.
Oh yeah, I'll let you have a go.
Well, you're the one with all the stats. So where do we start? We have the qualifying today, tomorrow. First to 9.
1 set only.
1 set only. 1 through from both groups.
Yep. So we are looking
and straight into knockouts.
We are looking at, in reality, that's going to be the only player that will record 3 wins.
Yeah.
Out of their 3 matches. It might come down to 2 wins and a very tight loss, but certainly in previous years, 3 wins is going to be the only thing that's going to get you through.
Yeah.
And then we move into the main draw matches on Thursday, where the top 6 seeds will then start coming along. And then we've got the curious change for the second chance matches on the Friday. Do you want to talk us about those?
I didn't hear a word of that, I'm sorry. I cannot hear you through this mic.
That's okay.
Say it again.
So we've got 4 quarter-final matches kind of going tomorrow, but we've then also got the curiosity of 2 more matches taking place on Friday.
Oh, talk us through that, Giles.
Okay. So we've got 4 quarter-final matches on Thursday. They'll be starting at 1:30 UK time, which would include the top 4 seeds in this tournament, who are in order Nick Howe, Ben Taylor-Matthews, Rob Fahey, Steve Lagona. Now, typically, the loser of those matches would be out of the competition altogether, but Champions Trophy is a little bit different. We are going to see the loser of those matches going into 2 extra quarterfinals on the Friday. They will be coming up against potentially the 5th or 6th seeds. That's Rob Schenkman, Prince Sayers, and then also potentially the 2 qualifiers from the matches we've got today and tomorrow.
The repechage format.
The repechage format, indeed.
Which I think is a really nice element, especially in these sort of straight knockout tournaments. I think it just gives that extra sense of anything can happen. So that would be really fascinating to watch those games as well.
Yeah, and I think we're definitely going to have a lot more chat, I think, particularly on Thursday as we get into the main draw matches. There's a lot of strategy and tactics kind of going on when it comes to those kind of matches, which we can kind of dive into there. But we're just seeing both players changing ends as they continue their warm-up. So we probably will be able to start seeing a few kind of main stats for our players. So as we've kind of mentioned, Darren Long, head professional at the Mortimer Tennis Court Club, and for a tournament that's only been running not quite 10 years, he's a bit of a veteran. He won't thank me for calling him a veteran.
Longevity.
But he's had longevity. He's one of the very few players who's actually taken part in every single Champions Trophy event that we've had. He has often tended to be just in either the qualifying groups or in that kind of 5th or 6th seed kind of position. And is very much kind of, I guess, still a regular feature of the touring circuit. Seeing some of his recent matches there. His last one back in April at the Category A. Darren also being one of the main architects behind the World Doubles Championship that took place at Morton only a few months ago as well. So Darren, he's played in every Champions Trophy, but not quite progressed beyond quarter-final stage. Meanwhile, Claire Fahey, Dan, do you want to?
Yeah, first time Claire will be playing in the Champions Trophy, and first female player as well, which is a fantastic achievement. And I think she can do really well in this.
Yeah, so I think it'll be very curious to see how how she reacts. We've actually got quite a few debutantes in the qualifying matches this year. So I guess there will be a very real kind of curiosity about how some of the folks who have been playing the format for a long time kind of fare well or fare better compared with folks who are playing it for the first time. Also in Darren and Claire's group, we've also got Will Flynn, Seacourt's finest Will Flynn. He's also playing in his first Champions Trophy series, and he will be coming up on our third match later on this afternoon. There you go.
That's a good stat.
Confirmation that Claire will be starting debut at Champions Trophy. Pretty even head-to-head.
Yeah, super tight.
I guess handicap. I guess if you're looking at handicap-wise, both players have kind of tended to be roughly in the same kind of realm. But you will also notice, aside from a Super League match a couple of years ago, actually they were regularly playing each other 2015, 2014, so the head-to-head is quite close, but actually it's quite a long, the head-to-head goes back quite some distance.
Yeah. It's quite interesting. I thought they may have bumped into each other a few more times in between those sort of 10, 13 years.
I guess potentially the nature of tournaments where I guess Darren's always been, well, not always been, but tends to be on that kind of cusp of the top 8 seed.
Yes.
It means that they might have bumped into each other maybe at a first round of an Open, but seemingly not. You may have just spotted on the microphone Nick Howell will be marking this afternoon's match.
He's in position.
He's in position.
Yeah,
he's ready.
Every court has one. They all look similar, but they play a bit differently.
So I think we will hand over very shortly
Some
to
a bit bigger.
Nick
Yeah.
to get things going for the 2026 Champions Trophy. Our first qualifying match.
The timbre, that thing that sticks out.
Darren Long versus Claire Fahey. It looks like Claire is going to
Every
serve
court's asymmetrical.
first.
You can see that's different to this side. This is always a serving side. That's the complicated part. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2026 Champions Trophy qualifying. This match is the first to 9 games. This is a Group B match. On the receiver side, the number 12 player in the world from Morton Murrell, Darren Long. And on the server side, the current ladies world champion from the oratory, Claire Fahey. Right, good luck, 1 set to 9, play.
Right, off we go.
Love. Time. Whoa. $15 all.
Darren off mark already.
Chase last gallery, 15 all. $30-15. One fault. Chase the line, that's 2 chases.
Sensible leave.
Very
30-15.
very sensible leave.
So you can see Claire's just trying to find the serve that she's looking for in this first game. The first one she did the sort of underarm twist, just popped up a little bit, which is what she wouldn't have been looking for, but we saw on
30-15.
the second
server
attempt.
leads. First chase is
Yeah,
last
still that
gallery.
fault.
Nice
she's,
cut down.
She's still trying to work out where her line is really, isn't she? Chase last gallery.
Great finish.
30 all. Chase the line. One fault.
Oh,
Won the
fantastic
chase.
play.
Receiver's point. 40-30.
Second serve row, he needs an attacking second serve row.
Whoa!
Especially if you're trying to defend chase the line.
Deuce.
That's a better
Advantage server.
Such a good serve to do at this court.
Chased worse than 4 yards. Advantage. Change
Just
ends.
missing the target there, which gave Claire the opportunity to get in round behind. Getting the chase that she definitely wanted.
Yeah, we're going to see a lot of railroads
Yeah.
over the next kind of few days.
It's just so effective here.
It's a good serve to use here. The penthouses here are relatively flat, or flatter. So actually, if you can pick your spot with that railroad serve, you're going to be able to kind of get it up on there, and it will
Receiver's
behave a lot better.
advantage.
It will
Chase worse
only,
than
you know,
4
the penthouse
yards.
is not going to push the ball down. That will just come from gravity.
Yeah.
Quiet,
Worse than
quiet,
4.
please. Lost the chase, fell 5 yards. Deuce.
Claire was watching that all the way. It's a very good lead.
stroke. Advantage, receiver.
Just gone high. Oh,
Juice. Time.
Claire's gone down, but I think she's okay.
just a slip issue.
Juice.
That's a
Shot by
lovely
Claire.
cross court from Claire.
Just found her line and length there
Advantage,
perfectly.
server.
It's a bit loose on the cut volley from Darren, which gave her the opportunity to open that rally up. Oh,
That is a slice of luck.
Juice.
that's a 55 special, I would say.
That's an absolute slice of luck because that Darren did so well to scoop up that
Yeah.
serve.
Chase.
Lovely
2 and
cut there.
3. Juice. Chase worse than 5. 2
They're
chases.
opting for that sort of high drop, high sidewall, which is working very effectively so far.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
there's still a couple more. I think that she's still trying to find the kind of right kind of spot on that kind of high drop. You've got a couple that have been quite close to the gallery openings, and then come out into the court quite a lot. I guess if she's able to try and play it a little bit higher up the penthouse, it can drop much closer to that gallery wall.
She'll find that spot in soon.
But you've got a
Score is
decent
juice.
sized roof here.
First chase
So
is
you've
2
got
and 3.
plenty of room to play with,
It's wide.
but a couple of difficult chases here. That's
Lost the
not
chase.
winning it.
Advantage server. Chase worse than 5 yards. Game server. First game, 1 love.
A bit early on that volley from
Mm.
Claire there. She's kind of caught the tip of her racket there.
Chase the
She's
door.
expecting a little bit more pace
That's
on that
right.
ball from Darren. Oh, it's done phenomenally well to get that down.
15 love.
Very controlled.
Not up.
No, that's
Superb
30
serve.
loves.
excellent length there on that railroad. Yeah, lovely smile on Darren's face.
40
Done it
love.
again.
1 chase. Chase the door.
Maybe sad that he's got to change ends after those 2 serves.
I think he'll be pleased if he can keep those in the bank for the rest of the qualifying, he's going to be a very difficult customer to play against.
Seen the
Have a quick look at some of the messages in the chat. Do let us know. I mean, it'd be really great to get everybody's views about, I guess, who's going to win this match, but also, we've been talking about two really tight qualifying groups here. Really good to try and see if anyone can kind of pick a couple of winners out of there. Let's have a
just say no to Shanks straight away, please.
Rob Shanks, Giles, I've forgotten to do my tennis fantasy team. Can I have an exemption, please?
He's got enough points.
40 love, receiver leads, chase the door.
We'll mull over that while we look at chase the door.
Bolt. Service point. 15-40.
A little bit of net cord making its presence known.
She was aiming for, but not in that way.
Chase better than 2 yards. 15-40.
There's absolutely no. That was an absolutely superb shot. From Darren there.
You see the body angle there.
You see the body angle. He had plenty of time. He could open up his body, pick his spot. I actually don't think Rob has got. I don't think he's doing as well in the fantasy league as I think he has
chase
done
better than
historically.
2 yards.
I will talk to you later about an exemption.
Game server. 2 games to love.
Tight to the wall.
Tight to the ball, and it caught the top bando.
Ooh.
15 love. Go. Hazard.
It's a good lead.
Better than 1. 1 hazard chase. love.
That could start being quite a useful trick for Claire, because she's starting to struggle a little bit with some of these railroads.
It's a lovely shot. Great length on there.
15-30.
She can start punishing Darren if any of those railroads are going really, really long. Just by let's remind her. Yep, I'll take the hazard chase. Thanks.
It's a great take by Claire, close to the wall.
30 all.
That was
Nice
very
and
close to
controlled.
the timbre. Really close.
Chase 3 yards.
Always dipping. Great
Two
line and
chases.
length.
But just a little block, wasn't that?
Yeah.
From Claire. It wasn't.
That was lovely.
Not much. Didn't need to put any power into it at all. Got a very good 3-yard chase there. Have a quick look in the chat again. Chris Ailey, let's go Dazza, do it for the countryside. It's good to have you joining us, Chris, this afternoon. Hope you are keeping Morton Moral Fort up and running while Darren is down here playing some tennis. He's taken a bit of an early lead with things here, which is
30 all. The
Good
first
to
chase
see.
is hazard better than a yard.
curious to see what Claire does with the serves at this point.
Ooh.
40-30. Chase
It's a bit of a
3
get out of
yards.
jail free card there.
Bit of a save there, wasn't it?
take it though. Chase 3.
Lost the chase, fell 3 and 4.
It's a great effort by
Game
Darren to get that back
server.
over and close.
I think the shot
1 game to
4.
2.
That's a really good shot.
I don't think that was beating 3. 2-1.
Love. all.
Some serious power on that return to serve from Darren.
Just dialing up the pressure a little bit.
Chase, better than 1.
Perfect angle on that base.
15 all. $30-15.
Yes, serve just a bit too far wide from Claire there, just opening up the court for Darren.
Chase more than a yard worse than last gallery.
So Darren's back down the serving end, 2-1 lead, 30-15 up. Fantastic.
He's got a fantastic place to have a go
serve
at.
leads, Chase better than 1 yard.
We've got the widest dead on in the whole of real tennis here for Claire to aim for.
Whoa!
Ooh, no.
40-15, more than a yard worse than last gallery. Game server. 3 games to 1.
Couple of tricky points at the end of that game for Claire.
Whoa!
Gives Darren a bit of a cushion on the game score.
Nice
15
and
love.
controlled volley there.
All.
Do you know what? We've been waiting a while for the first time.
I was going to say.
Out of court.
Just sneaked out.
30-15.
4.5 games before Darren hits one into the grill.
It's very unlike him.
Very unlike him.
On fault. Worse than 2 yards.
Lovely control cut on the shot by Claire there.
She took the more difficult shot there.
30 all.
Good running again by Darren.
He won for that one.
Yeah.
Vote.
Oh,
That
it's
was down.
just.
Better than 2.
Oh, okay, it's down. Called down by Nick.
Better than 2.
So as we're
So I
kind
mean
of
worse than 2. Worse than 2.
underway in our first qualifying group,
No, it's worse than 2.
I
my bad.
might start
Both-
putting you on the spot.
Both chases are
here,
worse than
Dan.
2.
Oh, God.
So here's your so Darren and Claire are in a group alongside Nina Marola and Will Flynn. Who would you pick to get out of that group and into the main draw?
Wow, that is really putting me on the spot, isn't it?
I mean, no, but don't, you'd have to answer it now.
Okay,
It's more cool if you predict it now.
30 all.
Predict it now
Chase
and then
worse
look
than
back
2
at it.
yards.
You can talk to me tomorrow about it, but that'd be a bit late.
That would be a little bit late. Give me a couple of games.
Sure. Chase is worse than 2.
$40-30. Chase worse than 2 yards.
It's a great
Game.
finish.
2 games to 3. Receiver leads.
Bit of a wild slap from Darren on the return, but Claire takes us back to 2-3.
Chase worse than last gallery. $15 love.
Bit of despair there.
Well, that's a second time that Claire's kind of all sort of slapped the ball like straight into the ground in front of her.
Oh,
I
Oh, under. 30 love.
that was Darren's
saying
point, just
was
through the net.
Saying it's gone through the net.
40 love, we have a chase.
Right, my prediction for this group. I'm going probably predictably Nino Marola.
I think Nina Morola's a good shout.
I think it will be a shoot-off between him and Darren.
Yep, sure.
Darren's looking incredibly strong so far.
That's our fifth match
40
on
love,
Wednesday.
server
Oh,
leads.
nice.
So
I look forward to that.
arguably,
Worse than last gallery.
yeah, could potentially decide the set.
Lost the chase, fell more than a yard worse.
Who needs
That is
that young
game.
upstart
4
sport of
games to
football
2.
when you've got matches like that here at Hampton Court Palace?
Very true. That chase was worse than last gallery, and Darren very intently watching that go more than a yard worse.
So going again. Come on.
15 love.
Pleased with that serve. Now that is a nice ball
30
by
love.
Darren.
Next to no pace.
No.
At least you got there for a change.
15 30. Hazard chase. Better than 1. 15 30. Boat.
Yeah, good tennis, Darren.
30 all. .30, 1 chase.
Next up,
How's
we've got
it?
another
Better than one.
fantastic match. We won't talk too much about it, but I'm just saying it because I can see Vaughan Hamilton looking through the window onto court. His preparation for the next game, watching how the court's playing.
Yes, so coming up, we'll alternate over to Group A, so that'd be Vaughan Hamilton versus Zach Edel. Coming up, well, shortly after, well, 5 minutes after the conclusion of this one. We've got our resident photographer, Tim Edwards. Very good tennis player, very good photographer. He knows exactly
Look at that
All-
intensity.
all the best shots that you'll see on social media, on the T&RA, on the World Tennis Court website, are all going to be from that man, Tim.
40
Great to
30.
have him
Receiver
with us
leads
for the
hazard
week.
better than 1 yard.
So Claire here with a hazard chase to defend.
Boat. Receiver's point. Game. 5 games to 2.
Smart finish.
$15 love.
Yeah, London Round 2 is just sitting up a little bit at the moment still. Lovely finish
Lovely
again.
shot.
15 all.
She needed to make the most of that. Quite a loose shot from Darren onto the penthouses.
Oh. Out of court. 30-15.
Oh, it's just clipped the timbre there.
40-15. Game.
Claire needed that.
Yes.
3 games to 5.
could sense a little bit of a frustration towards some of the end of some of the other games. That's a lovely serve.
Yeah, that
15
was like a
love.
stone, wasn't it?
Darren had no response on that at all.
Stroke. 15-0. Chase worse than last gallery. 15-0. Fault.
Lovely
finish
shot.
by Claire.
Great finish.
30-15. One chase pending, worse than last. Worse than 5 yards, 2 chases.
So, Giles, are you finding anything in the stats? Any trends?
The thing I'm actually quite surprised by, and I think this is going to start really kind of racking up as the event goes on. We're pretty light on targets.
Yeah.
I think we've only had one grill so far, which is very, like we said, very surprising for Darren. Darren's very much a grill
Specialist.
hitter, grill specialist. That was our first winning gallery target as well. But we are also, particularly on that return of serve, we are seeing a lot of main wall boasts. But both players seem to be defending the dead on here really quite effectively.
Yep.
Whether that's going to kind of continue, I guess we're probably about halfway through the match now. In our first to 9.
30-15, the receiver
It's good
leads.
maths.
We'll kind of see.
Chase is worse than last gallery. Well, won the chase.
Fantastic shot.
40-15. Chase worse than 5 yards. Yep.
This will help close the gap.
Won the chase.
Oh, superb volley.
Superb length. Darren not
4
really
games to
ready
5.
to take on the third shot there. He'd watch that go by.
It's a really good rest.
Great rest.
15 love.
It's really enjoyable to watch. Had a bit of
Really,
everything.
really starting to get both players really having to start racing and covering all the corners of the court here.
Out of court.
Just jumped out of court.
30 love.
Now, that's his first underarm twist, and it's extracted an error from Claire. We're going to see some more of it. I think we might.
Chase 2 and 3.
It's
30
another
love.
big lead there from Darren.
Down. Worse than 1.
Been called down. 2 chases.
Do you think he's already starting to think about the fact he's got another match coming up this afternoon? So this is our first match of today. He comes back on again for the third match of today against Will Flynn.
Thing is
he already starting to think about his fitness for that?
you can never switch off against any of these players, can you?
No.
Especially someone like Claire. You know, she's those last two games she's won relatively quickly in the scheme of how the game's been going so far.
Yeah.
If you switch off for 1 second, you're going to be fully loved down pretty quickly. I mean, it's getting warm on court. Maybe it's just catching up a little bit.
Catching up a little bit. They've only started.
Well, the heat of battle.
30
No, very
love
true.
receiver leads. First chase is 2 and 3.
It's 2 difficult chases for Darren to attack here.
It's a chase.
Jump.
15-30.
Jumped
Chase
out to
worse than 1 yard.
Jumped out to about 5 yards, that did. Darren was not ready to deal with that return of serve.
We're talking about targets.
14-15.
It's that second bounce coming off the penthouse. Another couple of inches and that would have been plumb on the floor.
Well, game.
Two in a row.
6 games to 4.
Just opened up a 2-gap lead, 2-game lead again.
Out of court.
Seems to have ramped up again a little bit here, Darren.
Yeah, Claire was very much beaten for pace there.
Love.
3 and 4. Something from the court that's fallen off.
It's a cable tie for one of the light fixtures. It's come down there with Claire's out of court. I think that serve. It's not gone the way that Claire wants it to, but I think that's a serve that she needs to be playing more of. Like Darren won that because of his superb timbre play.
Chase better than 6 yards.
Does feel like the game's just starting to accelerate a little bit.
Yeah, it's definitely ramped up in pressure. Happy to leave that for the hazard today.
Better or worse? Better two chases.
Yeah, these rests are only really got 2 or 3 different. We saw a longer one at the end of that last game, but some of these other rests are getting very, very short indeed. 2 shots, 3 shots at most.
And that really plays into Darren's strategy in game. He wants to finish the point as quickly as possible.
Yeah, he's either going to be looking for a target or he's going to be looking to set a chase. Doesn't care what chase it is.
No strokes. First chase better than 6 yards.
So we might start to see a few more grill attempts coming up here.
The second one is hazard better than 2.
First chase is
better 6 is this one. Yep.
Better than 6. Main wall boast into winning gallery. It was going in. It was,
Not a bad choice.
it was definitely going in.
Fault. No.
It's a wild swipe from Claire's volley there.
Chase. Better than half a yard.
So
Better than half a yard.
Doesn't want that ball again.
I thought Claire played that to a very good length.
It's absolutely superb.
I think it deserves the respect of a better than half yard chase.
Definitely does. Superb shot.
Love. Chase better than half a yard.
Dead on starting to fill up a little bit for some of our afternoon qualifying matches. Plenty of tickets still available for I think all the sessions this week. So royaltenniscourt.com is your website to go. That will take you through to an Eventbrite page for you to purchase your tickets. Very unique vantage point we've got there.
Yeah, it's a good one, isn't it? Naomi's there. I've seen her and Vaughan watching from there throughout the game. It's a very good view from there.
I think it's one of the. It's curious. I've never actually had the chance to go into the apartments, one of the apartments here, and look at the view from there. But I think it's probably one of the best views in World Tennis.
It's good.
Better than half a yard.
Okay, do we have a new entrance to the half-yard Hall of Fame? We do.
Game. Receiver 8 games to 4.
Darren one
Couldn't
game
defend.
away.
Couldn't defend a half-yard chase.
It's a very good return.
Very good return.
Hazard, chase second gallery.
I think Claire will be happy with just getting that ball back over the net.
That's squirreled away in there.
Chase the door. 2 chases.
And probably a very wise choice with Darren just taking the option of the gallery to get down the other end.
Yeah, he's been strong down here. He's been posing a lot of questions on Claire's serve.
2 superstars in the game.
2 superstars of the game, Ben Taylor Matthews and Nina Marola. We were watching them warming up, having a practice court immediately before these two played. Nina will be in action later on, coming up against Claire.
No strokes.
Probably around
First
about
chase,
5:30
second
UK
gallery.
time.
What's that in Pacific
Love,
time?
chase the door.
Sorry?
What's that in Pacific time, do you know?
Oh.
Just jumped back onto the roof.
Yeah, the top part of that grill wall can really jump up. Ooh.
30 love.
She will not be the last person to make a dent in the plasterboard this week.
40
Was it
love.
was it Nikki last year?
It was Bertie last year, was taking actual lumps
Okay,
out of it.
match point.
Chase 4
Well played.
40 love.
Match point down. Option of a hazard chase, out of position.
Oh,
Claire's going to attack it.
too classy to leave that.
Yeah, I think it was Bertie Vallett last year who was
Yes.
taking
He got a very large bill from
coin-sized
National Heritage.
chunks out of that plasterboard. And I think given some of the clientele taking onto this court over the next few days, I think that part of the court is going to get some serious
Might
attention.
take a
Chase
hammering.
4 and 5.
So 4 and 5 to win the match for Darren.
Shot.
Superb
Great
play.
rest.
Superb play.
15-40.
Claire really needs to make sure all of those shots are being dispatched. Another match point.
Oh,
No.
another great rest.
So, both players shake hands at the middle of the court. 45 minutes down. Darren Long takes the first of our qualifying matches, 9 games to 4.
An electric 45 minutes.
Really
actually.
good, a really good 45 minutes. I would say, like particularly those first like 8-9 games. I think you had some really tight tennis going on there.
That key percentage there is the service one, yeah.
Yeah, service one, 71% for Darren
so
there.
long, so strong on that serve.
Claire providing a real kind of mixture of different serves, but not really making that kind of count. That is it for our first qualifying match. So we've got a 5-minute break. So time to get a cup of tea, go to the toilets, do what you need to do. We'll be back here for Vaughan Hamilton and Zach Edel in our second match this afternoon.
They're probably